Some 75 years ago, the Manhattan Project collected some of the world's most brilliant minds in absolute secrecy to create the most powerful weapons the world would ever know. And, as you watch this, a new Manhattan Project is underway, and yet another collection of brilliant minds are creating very powerful weapons. Most folks will never know anything about these weapons, but as a man, you can't afford not to. The new Manhattan Project is no secret. In fact, the more people who know, the more effective these weapons will be. But not every man is ready to learn about them, what they are, what they do, and the potential power they hold, which is why I'm writing to you. You're about to get a free peek at what's going on behind the doors of one particular Manhattan office. This time, they're not creating missiles or weapons of mass destruction. They're creating weapons of mass erection. In other words, they're creating powerful weapons to protect your missile. Your most important weapon, your manhood, your masculinity, and your sexual health. I'm talking about weapons that can take on prostate cancer and win, without chemo, radiation, or surgery. Prevent and reverse erectile dysfunction, without drugs or side effects. Boost your testosterone levels, without dangerous synthetic hormone replacements. Ensure your masculinity, confidence, and swagger. You'll be ready for action whenever the moment is right. So, if you're a man over 50, you must keep listening. Because with each passing day, your sex drive takes a swift punch in the gut as your testosterone levels trickle away. Your risk of prostate problems, swelling, infection, and cancer, to name a few, grows. And your strength, confidence, and masculine energy take a nosedive. As a Manhattan Project insider, not only will you be armed with the tools and information you need to have mind-blowing sex, a healthy prostate, and head-turning masculine swagger well into your 70s, 80s, and 90s, but I'll show you how to arm yourself absolutely free. As a fellow man, I know we don't like to talk about this stuff. It's personal, it's embarrassing. No one wants to talk about their waning sex drive or the fact that they're dribbling after they pee. But here's the thing. These kinds of things don't fix themselves. In fact, unless you start paying attention to your prostate and your masculinity, right now, these things will only get worse. And no one wants to be couch-bound and sexless with a urine-dribbling penis and a set of man boobs. Yes, man boobs. It's one of the signs of low testosterone levels, along with a low sex drive, difficulty achieving or maintaining a strong erection, loss of body and facial hair, low energy and fatigue, even if you're getting good sleep, less muscle and more fat, especially around your gut, depression, irritability, and lack of focus. Think PMS, but for men, all the time. If any of this sounds like you, you'll want to keep listening. And if none of it sounds like you, you'll still want to keep listening. Because if you're a man over 50, you have a prostate. And if you have a prostate, there's a 50% chance you're already having problems. Discomfort, dribbling, increasing late-night bathroom runs, just to name a few. And those chances hit about 80% once you hit 80 and above. Plus, if you're over 50, your free testosterone levels have already dropped by roughly 20% from their peak. And that drop hits 50% or more by the time you're 75. So if you're a man, and you want to look like a man, feel like a man, enjoy wall-rattling sex like a man, the information I'm about to share with you, absolutely free, couldn't be more important. The Manhood Manifesto was created over the course of the last few decades by understanding what makes men men, how to keep us in the game, looking and feeling our best. In other words, not just surviving, but thriving at any and every age. And I want to send you a book that explains how to do just that. Aptly titled, Thrive, Don't Only Survive, the information in this book is so important that I'm going to send it to you for free. But first, I'd like to introduce you to the brilliant mastermind behind this Manhood Manifesto. The man who's made it his life's work to ensure men have the tools and knowledge they need to live their best lives at any and every age. He's turned couch potatoes into superheroes, without strict diets or hours in the gym. He's helped men take control of their prostate health, ending the embarrassing dribbles and wet spots, the late-night bathroom runs, the weak streams, and trouble peeing, without drugs or surgery. He's found a powerful natural formula for halting, reversing, and preventing prostate cancer, the second most common form of cancer among men. And he's an expert at helping men like you, reviving the robust and satisfying sex life you thought was long gone. He'll show you how to transform your weak, lackluster sex life back into the kind of stuff you read about in the pages of Playboy. Regardless of your age, regardless of how long it's been, and without expensive drugs or dangerous side effects. His name is Giovanni Espinosa, Dr. Gio for short. Dr. Gio is a renowned naturopathic doctor, an authority in the integrative management of men's health and urological conditions. So when it comes to ensuring the power and potency of your secret weapon, Dr. Gio is your man. Dr. Gio is the founder and director of the Integrative Urology Center in New York City, a center of excellence in research and integrative treatments for urological conditions, the birthplace of the Manhood Manifesto. He brings a tireless devotion to finding real, permanent, nutrition-focused solutions to today's most challenging men's health concerns, always in search of the most powerful, natural solutions the world has to offer. He's a master formulator of dietary supplements for prostate, bladder, and sexual health, and has been published in numerous peer-reviewed scientific journals and textbooks related to prostate conditions and integrative urology. He lectures internationally on the application of integrative medicine in clinical settings and has been recognized as one of the top 10 health makers for men's health by Dr. Mehmet Oz and WebMD. Most importantly, the culmination of everything he's researched, discovered, and implemented over the last decade is yours free. Everything you need to know about armoring your prostate and igniting your sex drive is in your free copy of Thrive, Don't Only Survive. Your prostate is the beating heart of all things masculine, your sex drive and testosterone levels, and, in turn, your energy, confidence, muscle tone, and your masculine swagger. Everything that makes you a man hinges on protecting and maintaining the health of one walnut-sized gland. Thrive Don't Only Survive is devoted to halting, reversing, and most importantly, protecting against prostate cancer and other prostate diseases. And you'll get a detailed, easy-to-follow roadmap to optimal masculine health. You know it and I know it. As men, we don't really take care of ourselves until we get hit in the head with some kind of earth-shattering diagnosis, followed by the "oh shoot" mentality. But you don't have to be that guy. Dr. Gio will show you how easy it is to use everyday nutrition to create a body that prostate cancer, cancer of any kind, can't and won't live in. You'll learn what prostate cancer means and what it doesn't mean. As you know, the internet provides a lot of great information, but a lot of bad information too. Discover when you need treatment and when you don't. Believe it or not, 70% of men who are treated don't actually need it. We're talking about painful, expensive tests, surgeries, and radiation that leave some men incontinent and impotent. Dr. Gio won't let this happen to you. His goal is to make sure you have what you need to stay in the game. You'll learn what the PSA can and can't tell you. It's no longer the industry standard it once was, especially now that there are extremely accurate, non-invasive tests you can have done, long before subjecting yourself to a scalpel or a needle. He doesn't believe in treating one symptom or one organ. The lower portion of your body's attached to the top. You have to treat the whole person, not just one part. In other words, this book is not just for men with prostate cancer. It's for any man who wants to live his best life. Dr. Gio strips away the jargon and the doctorese language. He presents his knowledge in a simple, straightforward, easy-to-follow way that makes sense. You'll learn how the 5 pillars of his proprietary capless method has helped thousands of patients, including renowned prostate surgeon Dr. William Fair. Dr. Fair once regarded complementary medicine as touchy-feely West Coast nonsense. But when he was given a 1 in 10 chance of living with an aggressive form of colon cancer for another 5 years, he changed his approach. My choices were limited: another risky operation, extensive radiation, and experimental chemotherapy, Fair told the New York Times. Knowing these treatments could be very toxic and debilitating, I set out on my own to investigate approaches outside conventional medicine that I felt would preserve my quality of life and perhaps slow the progression of the disease. And he succeeded. By employing diet and lifestyle changes, the very ideals that Dr. Gio's capless method is built upon, not only did Dr. Fair live another 5 years, but he stayed in the game, living an active lifestyle. Fight cancer and win. Protect your prostate for a lifetime. preserve your manhood and masculinity, and enjoy a brag-worthy sex life well into your 90s. Everything you need to know is in the pages of Thrive, Don't Only Survive. Books like this are valued at $39.95 or more, but I want to send you a copy absolutely free, and I'll tell you exactly how to claim your free copy in just a minute. But the Manhood Manifesto also includes 3 free reports. The Weapons of Mass Erection Library that comes with Thrive, Don't Only Survive. This 3-volume set will detail everything you need to know to take your sex drive, your energy, and your confidence to the next level. Starting with Weapons of Mass Erection Volume 1, The Testosterone Conspiracy. You don't need a tinfoil hat to see that the testosterone business is taking American men for a ride. The number of men starting treatment for low T has more than quadrupled in the U.S. since 2000. And to make matters worse, research shows that a lot of these guys started treatment with normal testosterone levels. That is, if their doctors even tested their levels at all. So before you trade in that prescription for a bottle of chemicals, check out the Testosterone Conspiracy. This eye-opening report will help you send your testosterone levels soaring without becoming Big Pharma's latest dupe. You'll learn things like why testosterone shots are no more effective than a shot of sesame oil, why traditional testosterone treatments raise your risk of heart attack, stroke, and death by up to 30%, how eating this all-too-common American staple can slash your testosterone levels as much as 25%. Keep it to a minimum, and your sex life will reward you handsomely. The completely free solution to boosting your testosterone levels by up to 46%. How the low-fat, low-cholesterol mindset is turning countless men into women. The testosterone-boosting magic of buffalo wings. Hint, it's not the chicken. And why a good night's sleep might be the best testosterone boost you've ever slept through. And so much more. A $19.95 value, you'll get the Testosterone Conspiracy free when you claim your copy of Thrive, Don't Only Survive today. Then, once you've got your testosterone levels on the rise, you'll want to dive into Weapons of Mass Erection Volume 2. Testosterone Robbers. 5 modern androgen assassins that will leave you limp. You're starting to feel more manly, randy, and energized. You're seeing those pounds start to melt away and your sex drive is beginning to surge. Don't thwart your own efforts. Steer clear of these 5 testosterone robbers. When it comes to preserving peak testosterone, there's only one thing that is more important than what you're feeding your body, and that's what you're not feeding it. Steer clear of these. You're probably using them almost daily, and they've been linked to low T, obesity, genital deformities, and sperm degradation. We all love a stiff drink now and again, but this particular alcoholic beverage is the most testosterone-crushing of them all. Stay away. Nature's most powerful estrogen is in so many of the processed foods we eat. Learn what it is and how to avoid it like the plague. Just 1 hour's exposure to one of your most beloved electronic toys could be compromising your family jewels. Learn how to armor yourself and protect your testosterone. These prescription drugs are not only top sellers, but they're masculinity mashers as well. Learn how these minor lifestyle changes can help you toss out those pills for good. This report retails for $19.95, but you'll get it absolutely free when you claim your copy of Thrive, Don't Only Survive today. And the good news doesn't end here. Now that you've got the tools to ensure your tool is armed and ready for action, you can move on to Weapons of Mass Erection Volume 3, A Mind-Blowing Sex Life. 5 powerful, natural tips to stay in the game and win. No matter how many candles were on your last birthday cake, Dr. Gio's insights and advice will help you reignite a rich, active, and fulfilling sex life, identify the prescription meds that could be stunting your performance, and why you probably don't need to be taking them in the first place, explain the shocking connection between low cholesterol and low testosterone, and how you can reverse it quickly, safely, and naturally, introduce you to 5 of the most potent libido-boosting, virility-enhancing, and erection-powering compounds that nature has to offer, and where to find them, and how much to take. Look, no one's sex life should have to be timed around a pill, and Dr. Gio has the solutions you need to take control in the bedroom with the romance and spontaneity you thought were long gone. A $19.95 retail value, a mind-blowing sex life, 5 powerful natural tips to stay in the game and win won't cost you a thing when we send you your free copy of Thrive, Don't Only Survive today. Is there a catch? Only a small one, but I think you're going to like it. All I ask is you cover the shipping cost of the book, a very modest $4.95. And in return, not only will you get $99.80 worth of free gifts, but you'll have the opportunity to explore Dr. Gio's monthly newsletter, the Atlas Health Report, absolutely free for the next 30 days. Through each and every page of each issue of the Atlas Health Report, Dr. Gio will be your personal life coach and health authority, offering in-depth research on food and nutrition, natural cancer cures, reversing diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis, detoxifying your body, slowing the effects of aging, ensuring prostate health, transforming your sex life, and more. You'll get lifestyle tips, health secrets, and nutritional insights designed to keep you in the game, looking and feeling your best while maximizing your health and wellness. Month after month, the Atlas Health Report will help you look better, feel better, enjoy a robust sex life, and more. Guaranteed. If you love it, and I think you will, do nothing. I'll continue your subscription for a full year for just $49, charged to the credit card you use today. That's just $4.16 a month for 12 issues of the Atlas Health Report, packed with all of Dr. Gio's tips, tricks, and guidelines for supercharging your sex life. Enjoy spontaneous erections and repeat performances without expensive, dangerous prescriptions. Protecting your prostate for life. This tiny gland is the beating heart of your manhood. Take good care of it, and it'll return the favor tenfold. Boosting your testosterone levels, safely, naturally, and effectively, while boosting your confidence and your sex drive, improving your mood and your physique. Detoxifying your body. Learn the best foods to eat to rid your body of the toxins that sap your energy, testosterone levels, and virility. Plus, you'll have instant access to the Atlas Health Report, members-only website, filled with backed issues, special reports, recipes, health tips, and nutrition-based insights. Everything Dr. Gio's written since launching the Atlas Health Report will be readily available at your fingertips. And if you don't love it, no problem. Just call us within the next 30 days. We'll cancel your subscription and make sure you aren't charged a dime. The book and the reports are yours to keep just for checking out the Atlas Health Report. Plus, if you respond within the next 24 hours, you'll also get Fast Response Bonus number 1, the heart attack in your pants, why your ED could be a sign of heart disease. Meet Dr. Jack Wolfson, Dr. Gio's partner in Optimal Men's Health, a contributor to the Atlas Health Report, and another brilliant mind behind the Manhood Manifesto. Dr. Wolfson started practicing in 2002, and like any other cardiologist, his daily routine consisted of heart catheterization, implanting pacemakers, and interpreting echocardiograms and nuclear stress tests. As time passed, I was growing frustrated that despite all the pharmaceuticals and procedures, many patients were feeling worse. Patients were discharged from the hospital only to return to the ER shortly because doctors are not healing anymore. After meeting his wife, a natural wellness practitioner, in 2004, he completely shifted gears from the sickness paradigm to one of health and wellness. He read countless books, studied hundreds of articles, and attended as many conferences as possible. He met with natural doctors, including chiropractors, homeopaths, naturopaths, and different types of healers, at whom most medical docs would scoff. Today, he uses his natural approach to find the cause of disease instead of using the Band-Aid approach. The cause is the cure. Not only is he a regular contributor to the Atlas Health Report, he was voted top holistic MD by Natural Awakenings magazine and top doctor in Phoenix by Phoenix magazine. Dr. Wolfson is a board-certified cardiologist who believes bad nutrition and toxins are at the core of today's most challenging heart health problems. He prevents and treats cardiovascular disease with good nutrition, not medicines, and, like Dr. Gio, he treats the whole person, not just the symptoms. And that's why, as a man, the heart attack in your pants, why your ED could be the sign of heart disease, may be the most important report you've ever read. According to the Massachusetts Male Aging Study, conducted in 1994, more than half of men over 50 and more than 2/3 of men over 70 have erectile dysfunction. A more recent review article in the European Heart Journal showed that ED has a strong connection to heart disease. How strong? Well, for patients with ED, cardiovascular events were 44% more common. Cardiovascular mortality rose by 19%. Heart attack was 62% more likely. Cerebrovascular events, such as stroke, were 39% more likely. All-cause mortality, death, period, was 25% more likely. The heart attack in your pants, why your ED could be a sign of heart disease, will help you identify whether you're at risk. And Dr. Wolfson will share his simple, natural, and effective steps you can follow to take control of your heart health. Because let's be honest, all the sex and testosterone in the world aren't worth a damn if you don't. This invaluable report usually sells for $14.95, but it's yours absolutely free for responding to this incredible men's health opportunity within the next 24 hours. It's yours to keep with my compliments, even if you decide that the Atlas Health Report isn't for you. But, as you're about to learn, your sexual health and your cardiovascular health go hand in hand. So I think you'll find that Dr. Wolfson brings tremendous experience and insight to the Atlas Health Report. And if you're still not sure the Atlas Health Report is right for you, allow me to offer you Fast Response Bonus number 2, 26 Ways to Fight Cancer and Win. Recent research has pinpointed countless foods and natural compounds that actively work against cancer. Some counter the activity of free radicals, while others can directly induce cell death in cancerous tumors. 26 Ways to Fight Cancer and Win will detail the fruits, vegetables, vitamins, minerals, and natural compounds that fight free radicals, destroy cancer cells, and detoxify your body. One cancer-fighting tool for each letter of the alphabet. From antioxidants to vitamin Z, you'll have to read the report to learn about this one. This free report will help you fill your shopping cart and your dinner plate with the healthiest, most delicious cancer fighters nature has to offer. A $14.95 value, 26 Ways to Fight Cancer and Win, is yours free for just perusing the Atlas Health Report for the next 30 days. Time is your enemy, and nature is a cruel prankster. With each passing day, your testosterone levels are dwindling, your muscles are shrinking, your energy and vitality evaporate, and your risk of prostate problems continues to rise. At risk is your most important weapon, your manhood, your masculinity, and your sexual health. But the Atlas Health Report can arm you with the weapons you need to turn back time, fight nature's cruel tricks, and ensure your weapon is fully charged and ready for action. I'm talking about weapons that can take on prostate cancer and win without chemo, radiation, or surgery, prevent and reverse erectile dysfunction without drugs or side effects, boost your testosterone levels without dangerous synthetic hormone replacements, protect your heart, halt and reverse heart disease without drugs that leave you weak or impotent. Ensure your masculinity, confidence, and swagger. You'll be ready for action whenever the moment is right. You have to take the first step, but it couldn't be easier. Sign up for your 30-day risk-free trial subscription to the Atlas Health Report and claim your Manhood Manifesto, 6 free gifts valued at more than $129. Simply respond today to activate your risk-free trial subscription to the Atlas Health Report, and you'll get free and immediate access to Thrive, Don't Only Survive. Learn everything you need to know about armoring your prostate and protecting your sex drive, a $39.95 value. Weapons of Mass Erection Volume 1, The Testosterone Conspiracy. Send your testosterone levels soaring, naturally, and without becoming Big Pharma's latest dupe, a $19.95 value. Weapons of Mass Erection Volume 2, Testosterone Robbers. 5 modern androgen assassins that will leave you limp. Protect your family jewels from these common testosterone crushers, a $19.95 value. Weapons of Mass Erection Volume 3, A Mind-Blowing Sex Life. 5 powerful natural tips to stay in the game and win. The natural solutions you need to take control in the bedroom with the romance and spontaneity you thought were long gone, a $19.95 value. Fast Response Bonus number 1, The Heart Attack in Your Pants. Why your ED could be a sign of heart disease. Ensure that your heart is ready, willing, and able to withstand your powerful, reinvigorated sex life, a $14.95 value. Fast Response Bonus number 2, 26 Ways to Fight Cancer and Win. An A to Z guide of the fruits, vegetables, vitamins, minerals, and natural compounds that fight free radicals, destroy cancer cells, and detoxify your body, a $14.95 value. Plus instant access to the Atlas Health Report members-only website, filled with back issues, special reports, recipes, health tips, and nutrition-based insights. Everything Dr. Geo, Dr. Wolfson, and the rest of our brilliant research team has written since launching the Atlas Health Report will be readily available at your fingertips. All I ask in return is a very modest $4.95 to cover the shipping cost of your book. If you love everything you see, do nothing. After 30 days, I'll charge your credit card just $49 for a full year subscription to the Atlas Health Report. That's just $4 a month for 12 issues of the Atlas Health Report, packed with tips, tricks, insights, and guidelines for supercharging your sex life, enjoy spontaneous erections and repeat performances without expensive, dangerous prescriptions, protecting your prostate for life. This tiny gland is the beating heart of your manhood. Take good care of it, and it'll return the favor tenfold. Boosting your testosterone levels safely, naturally, and effectively while boosting your confidence and your sex drive, improving your mood and your physique. Detoxifying your body. Learn the best foods to eat to rid your body of the toxins that sap your energy, testosterone levels, and virility. And if you don't love it, no problem. Just call us within the next 30 days. We'll cancel your subscription and make sure you aren't charged a dime. The Manhood Manifesto, all 6 free gifts, are yours to keep just for checking out the Atlas Health Report. If the idea of having mind-blowing sex, a healthy prostate, and head-turning masculine swagger well into your 70s, 80s, and 90s sounds appealing, then let the Atlas Health Report arm you with the tools you need to thrive, starting today. Activate your 30-day risk-free subscription to the Atlas Health Report, claim your Manhood Manifesto, a free book and 5 free reports, and get your secret missile armed and ready for action now.